Hello. Welcome. I'm so tired, but it's okay. Because we're gonna play more Genshin. I feel like I should turn on my face cam for this, but this looks like I look really weird. And I don't even have it plugged in. But, I have to show you guys what my mom and my sister got me for my birthday. Let's see if I can. Actually, I haven't uploaded my face cam in like ages. Wonder if this will work. Ah! No thanks. Okay. Does that work? Oh. Ha! Hi. I look like a mess right now, but hello. Wow, I really do look like a mess. Man, I look like hot garbage. It's okay though. So, birthday, right? Birthday happened. Can you believe it? Your streamer's now 20 years old. Weird, right? Weird. It's weird. I promise it's weird. For those of you who have never seen my face, welcome to the stream. I exist beyond the animated realm. Believe it or not, I exist. So, yeah. We're here, we exist. My hair's a mess right now. It's okay. It's okay. No, not everyone's perfect. Anyway, as we all know, earlier this week was, my 20th birthday, and, the surprise at the end of the Genshin stream that my mother was planning, that I told you guys about, was that, they drove an hour to my apartment to kidnap me and take me to dinner. So, I was scared that it was going to be a whole mariachi band, but you know, it was a pleasant surprise, and I'm glad that it wasn't a whole mariachi band. So, here's what we've got from my sister, one of my sisters. We have stuff that they found at the antique store. These are Monster High stuff, so I have to wash them. We have Miss Frankie, and I believe Miss Laguna, and this is a hoot, right? Do you guys know the critically acclaimed movie Romeo and Juliet? It's a running gag in my family that I would watch Romeo and Juliet non-stop when I was growing up. It was one of my favorite movies. So, my sister found this at the antique store. And she's got a little lever on her back where she can lift up her rose and smack herself in the face with it. Oh my gosh. So yeah, there's one other thing that my sister got me. It's on my shelf. He's special, right? Focus, please. He's special. friend-shaped? So yeah, I have a macaque figurine now, for those of you who know and love Lego Monkey Kid. I love macaque. He's my favorite character. And now I have a figurine of him in his man-whore outfit. So, yeah. It's great, right? I love him. Anyway, we have another gift from my mother. We have another gift, one from my mom. She couldn't stand on her own, so my mom made her a little cup stand. The arms are posable, and so are the snake heads. It's so great. I love it. It's been on my desk since I got it, but yeah. So, yeah. That's the, that's what I got from my mom. Now, I don't know how many people will remember, this one. This is what I got from my sister on Christmas, like 2 years ago. And it was of my avatar at the time. The hood can go on, just it's a little small, but otherwise, it's a little doll of the doll I have at the end of my videos, right? All the OGs will know this one, right? Marketable plushie time, yeah. I wish these were made, but I don't know if anyone would buy them. But yeah, it even has my signature stitched in and the little heart. I love my sister. Anyway, she decided to give me another one. This next one of my new avatar. It's got my blue eyes and me glasses. and my outfit. It's got a real bell. And it has little wings. Oh, I love her. Literally, my siblings are so talented. It even has little chains on it. Like my model does. So, that's the birthday haul. I love every single gift that my family has gotten me. But, nothing shall top these guys. And macaque. I'm a really big sucker for stuffed animals. Like, plushies are my weakness. So, this is just amazing. If I ever make merch, I want merch made of the first doll. I want merch made of this. This would be so cool. Oh, by the way, yeah, the sweater is removable on this one, so I can make a new sweater if I wanted to, and just have them be interchangeable. I haven't gotten to that yet, but that's the birthday haul. We were gonna play Genshin, I swear. But yeah. Oh, also for those who don't know about this sweater, if you can see, it does have my logo on it. That's not like a trick of the eye. And if you need more reference, this is what's on the back. Merch premiere. Nah, man, nah. I don't have merch. You guys keep, every single time I bring up merch, you guys just say, "Oh, I'm so poor." I don't care. I don't like hearing about how poor you guys are. Why would I make merch if you guys aren't gonna buy it? I wanted to. I tried to get into Merch Gardens, I'll be real. Like a year ago, I sent my application to Merch Gardens and they haven't gotten back to me. But I'm planning on, once I get out of college, I'm planning on going to more conventions around and getting an enamel pin manufacturer so I can go and set up a booth at a convention. It's literally been one of my dreams for so long. Oh my gosh. Tabling at a convention is one of my lifelong, like, achievement goals. If I can check that off my list, I will literally be so happy. I'm aiming on fandom pins at the moment, but if I'm able to, I would love to make some pins of my original characters, but I don't think anyone's gonna want them. I'll take them. I'll order pins of my characters for myself. It's okay. But yeah, I hope to do that soon. Anyway, so to Genshin. Oh, oops. Right over to Genshin. Bye-bye. Oh, wow! I'm over here now! I didn't know my webcam would do that. There we go. We're in Genshin now. We're in the animated universe. Now I can put my hair up again. Since you guys can't see how ugly I look. Okay. I also want to sell, like, prints and, like, posters and stuff. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But tabling at a convention is, like, literally one of my biggest dreams. Oh! I'm out of there. Through the door of animation, yes, exactly. Oh, great! Achievements, I love achievements! From Xiao? I paid a visit to Mooncarver today. He was immediately alarmed and asked as if something important happened. I was simply following your advice and meet up with an old friend I haven't seen in a while. As you know, I'm not the social type, so it took a while for some explaining before I managed to clear his suspicion. I wasn't prepared to hear him say that. Since you're here, why don't we ask Clan Rotator to host a little get-together? In the past, I might have refused, but compared to the reasons for the gathering, the food, the taste of the food, or how the atmosphere feels like, I think of the people by my side as more important. Having you around would make even Chunsin feel like a treat. If you have time, would you join us? Oh, it's Xiao's birthday? Shut up, that's adorable. I have to look for Zhongli, sorry. So we all remember what happened last time, right?
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House.
That's suspicious.
Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Okay, that's a little suspicious.
What's the hurry?
There's a lot of hurry. I hate his voice lines. What's the hurry? Yeah, shut up. Oh, it's the other way. I'm kind of big dumb. You know, I should most likely go and heal for a moment. let's teleport. Some of the crew is on edge, you know, and some of us need to be dealt with. Not naming names, but you know, looming. Gotta look for him at the bank. Time to deposit some checks. Can you make more checks? Are there such things as checks in this universe? It's kind of stupid on it. No, okay, yeah, there probably are. Enter the bank.
You call this cooperation between
Oh,
Rangers?
no!
Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, no.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Oh, it's the hot girl.
Lee and Child. And you. You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it?
Shut up,
I'm glad you
Senora.
still remember my name.
Because you plunged your
right.
freaking grubby
I
hands into my
imagine that
friend's
it must have
chest.
been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Staying calm.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward.
I'm
wouldn't
going
you
to
say?
throttle you, okay?
Paimon
Full-
knew that we should
put your
never
neck
have
through the
trusted a
ringer.
Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally.
Shut up, child.
Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
Shut up, child.
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Okay. So, for one, I was right. I am gonna keep saying this until I say it. Zhongli has the gnosis. He is the new person, right? He is the new Geo Archon. We knew this already, right? I guess, whatever. But I have a feeling that he sold the gnosis to Senora or has some sort of deal. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm not looking at chat right now.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be
Oops.
plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
Shut up,
You
Senora.
remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Agreement?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Why do you...
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord Geo? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and
Who
all, but
fucking called it?
why give the
Who
Gnosis
fucking
to
called
the
it?
Fatui?
I fucking called it.
I do not give
I
it
fucking
for
called
free.
it.
I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Wait. What? Wait. I'm afraid. Why did you feign your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yeah, explain yourself.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Dude.
Oh,
What?
Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was
He's thinking
Liyue,
of killing himself?
the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Chising, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
No! Shut up, child! No one likes you.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
You really embarrassed yourself this time.
Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, don't always call it as you see it?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Oh my gosh!
Now then,
She's
is there anything
wow.
else you wish to ask me?
What did the Cryo Archon offer you?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it.
So what did...
My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
I want to know, though! Girl. Okay.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
I don't know. Where am I going? Girl has no clue! Okay. I'm just getting further from it. Hello? Ugh. Oh!
quite the find.
Oh, just in case I need more glaze lilies.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things?
forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious.
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
I mean, yikes.
Hear ye all! The Chi-Sing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Diamond needs a translation on what the Chi-Sing's announcement said.
Girl, I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. Is this gonna matter?
So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chi-Sing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of part.
Yeah, let's go have a look. Okay, shut up.
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
No.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Right now?
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh my gosh, I forgot that was her voice.
Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Okay. Madam Ping.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue, what shape shall our relationship take from now on?
Look for Zhongli. Oh, there he is. Get over here. Ooh, cutscene.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again.
I love how she's just trying to guilt
Here
him.
you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
That's true.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine journey.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Closed?
Yes. The nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
So please tell me what it is.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before.
Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, it's her!
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Oh my gosh!
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions? Why visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal
This
realm.
sounds really difficult,
The fact that
guys.
even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So, about the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
So what about Child?
About that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wished
Now,
to
okay,
know?
so as for the Liyue Qixing.
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti. Could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Oh no, the economy crash!
Terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
Did he not?
It's a shame.
No!
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
He's such a mood.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Let's go! I mean, Slay, I guess? That's the end of that! Let's go! Okay. Wait. Dude. Okay. Everyone can fish. I don't know how to fish. Does anyone know how to fish? Because I don't. Complete other quests to continue? What does that mean? Oh, so I have to do all these meaningless things. Okay. You have to do the quest. It teaches you how to fish. Okay. Sure. Oh, I guess I have to be at 32. Okay. Well. Oh my days. Okay, that is why. Wowie zowie. So, okay. Question for my Genshin people. They say that you need like a boat to get to these islands. I don't know how to do that. I would love to. But you can't connect the sea here. Be really nice if you could. Jumped off a cliff face and wind glided my way there. Oh, really? But you can't, like, get a boat from the docks. You have. I went to here, right? And they have these little things here, the wave rider points. I went to Sumeru, right? And you'd think there'd be a way out in order to take those boats into Leeway Harbor, but they don't have any of those in Leeway. You have to do a quest with Beto? Okay. Oh my gosh. What a drag, honestly. Okay, well, I needed to finish that. That's all I needed to finish at the moment. I know this is a shorter stream. I did plan on making this a shorter stream. Sorry about that, but I am so beaten, tired, and I need to work on stuff tomorrow. So, thank you so very much for coming and enjoying the stream. It's always good to have you guys here. Why not? Yeah, that figures. And it's a stupid book. Thanks. Anyway, thanks for so much. Ended that on a bad note, but whatever. Thank you so much for watching, I guess. It was a great stream. 10 pull's better. I know. But I don't have the patience to get up to 10 pull anymore. But thank you guys so much for coming. And I will see you all in another stream. Bye-bye.